Boone County High School down to Boone County Technical Center, they've already taken all these classes and they're starting them at the beginning again. And it's not fair to the kids. So we're trying to have a pathway where you would be plugged in, wherever you graduate, whatever your skill sets are, they plug right in automatically to whatever level is at Southern. And again, those are just for the community and technical colleges. But I think it'd be a good thing and that's through the governor and his wife, Ms. Tomlin, who's in charge of all that. We're having our consortium meetings, Mr. Mick Gibson, some of those. And that's what we're trying to do with that. And then I'm trying to work with Bill Cook about potential evening classes for adults. And I've talked to a couple of people that I guess it's been tried before, but there just wasn't enough in it. I think we advertised it in the paper. And this is according to the guy I talked to. They said they'd like to have at least 10 people, and they only had 3 applicants. But I mean, that was when the school first started. So maybe we could, generate some interest there. But it'd be a potential way to make money for the school and rent the school out. But that's a brief synopsis of what's going on in Lincoln County and the state. I know there's a lot more than that, but that's what came to my mind when I wrote down a few things. But again, I think I also would like, I didn't put it up there, but I'd like to see HVAC come back to us. We were equipped to have that before, and I don't know the whole thing that happened, but I mean, I think it'd be a great opportunity because that's needed. That's a big field out there. It's a lot of money in that field. And I think we could work that in with our electrical technology somehow. Again, that's just a thought, and we'll look into it as we go. But I do know that the direct care is coming. We're starting that. That's just part of our health occupations class. That will be a certification for those kids.
Mr. Christian, we appreciate that. Now, I've got a feeling some of these people may want to ask you a question.
Sure.
But now, are you the one that works with the CTE instructors? Is Mr. Snyder, are you the contact person for that area? Okay. Any board members have any questions?
Well, I do. I'll try to be brief, but there are some things I wanted to ask. And I know you've only been on the job a short period of time, so I hope I don't ask any things.
I'll just defer that to Mr. Snyder.
Okay.
He's got the CTE background.
As you probably know, I'm really interested in agriculture.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I wondered how closely you're working with the West Virginia Department of Agriculture, especially the Plant Industries Division.
Again, I can't really answer that because I know, like you said, we're definitely, the greenhouse is full. We have, all that comes from somewhere. I don't know who Ms. Butler works with on that, but
I work real closely with them and know a good portion of the people that work in Plant Industries. And they're just so willing to come out and help. So that's something you might want to consider, and you can get in touch with them. And then on our aquaculture program out there, fish hatcheries, are we doing anything with that?
we did. We had that going, and we had several fish, and we had I think it was over Thanksgiving break, or we had the power outage or something happened while we were on break, and we came back, and the smell wasn't very pleasant, I'll just tell you. And we took a long time to finally got it straightened out. The tanks are empty. I think we had a blowout with one of the aerators or something. I don't know why she hasn't got that back up and running yet. I think she's focused her attention now on her plan on getting the greenhouse and that stuff going with that. But we do have a pool out there. I don't know, in our greenhouse, it's running. I never thought to go over and look and see if there's any fishing in that pool.
Of course, we have 11 programs, and you mentioned the need for HVAC, which I wholeheartedly agree with you. Other than that, do you see any other ways we can expand?
Well, from what I understand, they've left enough room out in the back there somewhere to put in a auto body area. And that would have to be built, but I don't know. They told me that was part of the plan. Y'all might know more about it than I do. This was just what was told to me. But it's not there, but it could accommodate it. They said it was designed to accommodate
But currently, we don't have the room.
no.
I had several of them. Again, it's going to be a busy evening, so I'll just.
Well, Mr. McAllister, did you have a question? We take turns here.
My first question, this Pro Start, what is that?
That is basically foods, hospitality, culinary arts, basically, is what it's called. Again, she does a good job, but I don't know if our numbers are low there. And I will say that Dr. D'Antoni did indicate to us at the last conference that if your numbers are down, that they're going to call you in. Not necessarily reprimand you, but they're going to know why. And if you're not adequately filling your seats, that they'll consider doing away with it.
I just want to comment that I am very much in favor of vocational. I went to school right here with Gerald Pritchard 2 years of welding, graduated, went right to work, and I've enjoyed a very good career at it, and I want us to grow in vocational very big. And I'd like to see dual credits where, you know, if you go through your classes and get your 43 hours of edge credits, and then if you're having to take math and English as a senior anyway, if you can get dual credits, there's a possibility that people will graduate close to associate degree.
That's part of what we're meeting with Southern, is talking dual credit. The problem with dual credit is your instructors have to be certified. They have to meet the standards of college, which normally is a master's degree in that field that they're teaching. And I think that's where we kind of run into problems. Am I correct on that, Mr. Snyder? Yes. That's just what I took from
Are you gonna, you've got a full plate right now.
it. I do.
Are you gonna be able to take care of the vocational, all your other responsibilities?
I think so. I mean, never know. I mean, we're going to try. I'll just tell you, I don't sit down much. I mean, it's a full day, and it makes time go by fast, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
But as you all know, in leadership position, you're only as good as the people you got with you. So we have good people. They, especially our CTE group, they really, they're helping me, spoon feed me. And Dana's a good resource because he was CTE man himself.
I know Jerry and Shane and Terry very well.
Those
I was
guys are
actually-
good. They're
I got to
really
be a-
good.
Be a judge at the Skills USA this year. I really enjoyed that.
They do a great job right now. All of our staff does a tremendous job working with kids, and again, they love their field, their trade. It's a good situation over there, really.